Okay, this video is about looking at the high-speed camera and looking at the bad ears motion, what we saw in the high-speed camera, and at the same time, what we got from the sensor's feedback. So basically, the movement of the ear in this video on the left is similar to the data you will see uh, data which is marked here in this image at the right. Let's start from the very beginning. Right. So when the ear is at rest in the very beginning, it's at this point, at the very top here. And as you will see that as the time passes, the actuator here inflates like right here a little bit, which actually up to this point puts the sensor in compression and drops the voltage. Well, I mean, if the sensor is in compression and the resistance of the sensor increases, which drops the voltage here. And but after it reaches this point and it starts, the actuator actually now will start to inflate more than it was here, and that was like the early stage of inflation. Now it will inflate way faster than it was inflating before. And now the voltage is actually increasing here. The sensor's in tension, and the resistance of the sensor is decreasing right now. And voltage increases up to this point right here. From here, it takes a turn and voltage starts to decrease and sensors in compression now. This could be due to the sensor at, well, there are a few things happening right now. So in this area now, I'm going to go, when you see the frames, the ear will start to move actually in the forward direction right now, and actuator will start to deflate as well. So the sensor is coming back in compression, and which is dropping the voltage down, increasing the resistance, but it's increasing the resistance more than it was increasing from here. Um, um, so, well, it could be like the sensor was in tension and it's feeling the compression because it's stuck with the silicone it's glued in. But at this point, it will start to feel the tension again and then compression again. But some of this could be from the sensor, which is at the back of the ear, like right. You can see the sensor right here, and actually the reading points are at the back, right at the very back. You can't see it, but it's behind that pipe where my mouse is right now. So this is also changing its tension, and it's getting tension over compression, which is affecting this data. So see that it's now coming in tension, and which this could be due to this coming in tension, the voltage went out, and that was the cursor within compression. The sensor, the extra part of the sensor, which is at the back of the ear, just hanging, and it will go down and up, and now some of it is due to this back. It snaps back, which kind of puts a compression here, and then it also puts a tension. It puts compression for a little time, which will drop, and then we'll put tension on the sensor, which will increase the voltage. And then it does the same thing, and it kind of settles down. You will see that. Yep. And now it will just settle down. So basically, the way we have the sensor positioned at the back of the ear is only like one looped around one actuator right now, and then this part is hanging, which is not giving us a nice data. It's adding this extra points to it. I mean, these points are consistent. You will see this response in the next cycle again, same exact response, but the actual bad ear response is this, and this is also consistent. This is, you can see it in every cycle of the bad ear. I mean, this is a little noise. It kind of goes up and down here, but it's still consistent. It might not be noise. I mean, there is still some part. I think it bends more here, so, but there is still a little bit of noise regarding this part, this small hump. Um, and the next step will be to put that more amount of sensor at the back and also bring the connectors for the sensor close to the ear, somehow maybe on the ear, so any kind of motion won't pull the sensor apart from the sensor getting pulled by the barrier motion on the barrier, but not from the extra motion from the surroundings. Uh, yep. Thank you.